training program for our clinicians and non-clinicians.
Still talking health, pharmacists have been trained on how to analyze handwriting for early detection of health issues. And this approach is a newly introduced concept called Graphopharmacy, which is derived from the essential principles of graphology. Senior reporter Ola Awakon captured training session in Lagos.
One of the things that was very striking for me when I saw this is that you are somebody that you have a critical thinking mind. So that the way you pick information is such that the things that you have a way of pruning things that...
When I did this exclusive report in the year 2021 about the first certified graphologist in Nigeria and how he uses handwriting for personality assessments, little did I know that another concept will spring up a few years later.
By leveraging the essential principles of graphology, Graphopharmacy as a new body of knowledge will now help community pharmacists to use handwriting to detect red flags that speak to health challenges of patients.
You can see that in the handwriting. And you know,
as it is said that writing is the window to the heart, this graphologist has found a correlation between one's health and one's handwriting.
The beauty about Graphopharmacy, which is something we just curated and we're trying to take it beyond this level, is that the pharmacists are major stakeholders within the healthcare value chain. A lot of times people go to the pharmacy first before they go to any other place. So if pharmacists can understand this concept of a proactive approach to healthcare management, so if we can see traits in people's handwriting and that speaks to a healthcare challenge that is at that point there or an eventual healthcare challenge, then Graphopharmacy has a place to stay.
Here, he trains this group of community pharmacists on the rudiment of becoming graphopharmacists.
Graphology has found out that it typifies different traits.
The trained pharmacists believe it is a fresh concept with good prospects.
Graphopharmacy is a new area, it's innovative, but it leverages the normal human psychology, the things we see but we normally don't see normally, So that's what this is about, how you can use body language, handwriting to detect things, medical condition, staff behaviors, patient behaviors and all that.
It's going to enhance maximally the practice of pharmacy because there are a lot of things we need to catch that is not really written in any book.
Surprised to hear that we could make a diagnosis of lipidemia from the handwriting of someone today, and it made a lot of sense. So the idea is to introduce it to them slowly, create more awareness and just show them the benefits.
In a climb where people patronize the nearest pharmacies for a first-hand explanation on symptoms, practitioners express optimism in the future sustenance of Graphopharmacy.
Yeah, people are really open to new ways of getting results. So if you can just tell them write me a letter or write me something and I'm able to tell you what your problems are, I'm sure they'll be wowed, rather than choking them with needle, getting samples and all that.
People should now approach their pharmacists knowing fully well that there's a higher level of knowledge they've gotten and then the value they will get is at another level.
It is believed that there is the need for practitioners to acquire more knowledge on the new concept of Graphopharmacy and integrate it into their daily practice. Ola Awakon, TVC News, Lagos.
Well, in other news, the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has concluded plans